This is a Normal Nerds podcast where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else we like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell Reese here.
And I'm your host who thinks the next step is obvious, Dave Spates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap part 2. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds podcast. All right, Davis.
Yo!
Weekly anime recap part
2.
Part 2.
Exciting. And we have all the anime this week, I believe.
All of it.
Hey, we're back.
Yes. Let's hop right into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. With Gachiakuta, episode
10.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Can you do what you did last week?
Probably not. Didn't I screw them all up last week?
Or was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
We got him all right. Can you do what he did 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. We'll see about that one.
I thought this episode was a better episode.
I actually agree with you on this one. Yes. A lot of punchy fighty, which is really good. I still hate the scissors quite a bit.
Yep.
That's really stupid. Yeah, better overall episode. I love the setup they're currently in right now. The like pretty much like the grain or the garbage, the fine powder garbage desert, which is disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting.
About it.
Honestly, the show's really gross.
Yeah, it's everyone just looks dirty. Everyone looks like they don't like shower
blood,
ever.
the blood thing was like not great. That was like the least gross thing, and because it just made sense. But,
Yep. But it was still even like,
but it's still gross.
man, do you really have an open wound in this world? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
exactly.
Man. I think I'd rather just die and suppose dying of sepsis.
The world looks gross.
Yeah, which makes sense. This the sphere dumps a bunch of garbage onto the grounders all the time. So that was really So that was the whole fight sequence was really cool, and the keyboard thing I kind of liked too.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that was nice. I was
For a second, it cut away. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, you better be showing us.
I was like, "This is ridiculous." I was like, "We got to watch all the other people fight." We didn't even really see Engine fight. You just like fell down from the sky.
Yeah, that was pretty.
So I was like, "What is this?" I was because when he pulled the keyboard, I was like, "No, this might be actually pretty cool." And then it cut away. I was like, "Are you serious?"
What is going on?
To an interesting character though.
Yes, to a very interesting character. It was very talking about the girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like an interesting ad. I'm be very curious. I'm actually surprised they found her this fast. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more.
If that is her, it could be something
Probably.
else.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. If she took out Engine, I'm assuming she's the Gaia.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe she was sent by the evil organization. I don't know.
Maybe
She definitely wasn't. But
we finally got to see his eyes of the evil leader.
yes.
Yeah, it was a better episode. I still could care less about the whole artsy fartsy city.
They went a little hard on that again.
Yep.
About like the passing down. Blah, 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 blah. It's like no one cares.
Get over it. No one cares. And then like, I don't know. The tattoo thing was kind of funny, but like at the end of the day, I'm just like, how do I explain this? That character, I am completely uninterested in.
Yeah, I would say that is still the flaw of the show. Is I'm not really interested in a lot of the characters.
Yeah, even the new ones they introduced, August and his sister.
Yeah,
I was like,
well, yeah, she was there already, but
she was there already, but like, this
like
I don't know,
I'm more
like,
character for
yeah,
her.
exactly. We saw her for a hot second.
Yeah,
because
because he was a mask making dude. Or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't really. Once again, it's just like they're like
Another crazy character.
they're not really like they're just like there's no depth to them.
No, they're all caricatures.
I need more flashbacks.
Yeah,
I know everyone complained about Demon Slayer, which we'll check our podcast about that.
Yeah, we'll go.
But like, we need more flashbacks.
Yeah, I'd be down for a little bit of flashy Becky.
Yeah, I will say, his mask looks dope.
His mask looks awesome. Yeah.
I was really worried about that, and it looks awesome.
It looks realistic. Yeah, it looks like a freaking lucha libre.
Yeah, honestly, watching it, I was like, Engine.
Yeah.
You kind of got boned in the mask department there.
Yeah,
Because even
you
the
did.
Spear Kid's mask was, the Spear Kid's mask was awesome.
was really
Staff
cool.
was
Yeah, yours looked like the coolest when we first saw it before we saw other masks.
yeah,
And
yeah.
now we're like, me.
Yeah, you got really boned on that bit because you're so cool. They had to downplay your mask.
Yeah. They had to play. You had the coolest weapon, an umbrella, apparently. So they had to like pull it back.
An umbrella, apparently. Yeah.
We got to see a little bit look at maybe the original user of the gloves too through the TV.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. With the whole set was together, very interesting. No idea what that.
No. There's a lot of mystery stuff, and it definitely seems like it has potential. This episode.
I wonder if he's like watching. I wonder if the evil guy is watching him through the TV because we saw this guy on TV and that guy's always watching the TV.
That's probably like his ability.
Yeah, probably like,
one of his abilities.
You can use TVs. Sure. The glove kid is just like a handyman, like a electrician's repair kit.
Yeah. But yeah, it was overall a better episode. A lot of punchy fighty stuff, obviously. I think what was part of it? Yeah, Engine. I mean, the fighting really wasn't even that great to begin with.
No.
I wish the Crunchyroll told me what he wrote on the back. to kill it. It didn't give the subtitles for that.
No, it did not.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Shoot.
But then at the end, it's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah, I'm interested to see it. It's gonna make me watch the next episode. Yeah, it's gonna make me watch the next episode. I don't know. This was a fine episode. I wasn't really wild the entire time though. I'm just like watching. I'm just like,
this is easily the weakest anime we're watching right now.
Yeah,
I don't
easily.
I don't even think it's close. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, not even remotely. I don't know. Yeah.
Once again, it's like it's not that it's horrible. It's just like as To Be a Hero X proved, like character development is important.
Yeah, true.
And,
they're
like,
not doing that at all.
Even with Ruto, like I'm just like, you could tell me, give us more flashbacks.
Yeah, just give us something. Let me know what his dad's like.
I know.
Or his dad, or his pseudo dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. But let's move on. You got anything else to say about that?
No, I'll keep watching, obviously, but I'm just kind of uninterested.
All right. Lord of Mysteries.
This is episode 12.
13.
I knew it was going to be on that.
If X didn't go absolutely off in To Be Hero X, and the animation wasn't crazy, and the story didn't collide so beautiful in To Be Hero X, this would have been episode of the week.
Oh, easily.
This episode was insane.
Dude.
Like,
it was just like animation off the, like, out of control. And we got finally the cutaway back to the first scene of the show that we saw, and I was like, oh, that was the thing. That was great.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So when he gets stabbed there, and it's Nightmare so when the creature monster is doing its thing, and gets stabbed.
Who gets stabbed?
Klein, and we find out it was Nightmare. So that scene.
I remember that scene.
Okay, so it's one of the scenes where they're getting close. They're really close to. It's pretty much. I think it's right before Dunn. It goes off with the box and all that stuff.
Okay.
But Klein gets he's soloing it for a second, and then the scene where he gets stabbed.
Oh yeah.
And it was Nightmare. But that was the opening scene to the entire series.
Oh man, I totally forgot.
It's
so funny watching this episode. I was like, I wish I took notes.
Yeah, I know.
Because I forgot what a Hornace or whatever.
I think the name he's been chasing the entire time.
I forgot about because it kept being repeated. I was like, what was
I don't
that
know.
again?
Is the number and that is number 008? Is that the Antiguous family notebook? I don't know.
There's a lot of things, but I will say it's just like, so started out and I'm like, this is really great animation. This fight is really cool. Well, I was like, wow, Lord of Mystery is really stepping out here. And then like there was really cool moments like Mr. Sexy guy, whatever, when he got like the blood thing in his veins. I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then Klein, that one time he does the incantation spell.
Oh, that was really smart. Really smart, actually, yeah.
Stops her for a bit, but doesn't really work. And I'm like, man, this has been...
God v. God, so...
Yeah. I was like, this is really good. And then the scene where Dunn just like stood up and put the pipe in his mouth, I literally was like, just the music, how it changed. First off, I was literally like, where is this stupid archbishop? He showed up.
I know.
I was like, dude, what is this guy doing?
Why is he walking everywhere as slow as possible?
And then we found out.
Yeah, of course.
Because he sucks.
Is this the same archbishop? I know his design looks a little different, but is this the same one that made him swear the oath early on? Or is this just like... Was it the first time we saw this guy?
What are you talking about with like when he gets tested?
Yes.
No, that's a different guy.
Different one? Okay. So that's what I'm trying to figure out there for a second. It's like, is this guy just... Is this him with his hair down? But no, okay.
No, that's a different guy. This is Zangwell.
Yeah, this guy sucked.
Yeah, I
never even hate a character so fast.
I know.
After I met them for the first time.
Exactly.
Right now.
It's the reverse Rengoku.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But like, when Dunn stood up and he put the pipe in his mouth, I was like, oh, don't you do it. And it was one of those things though where I was like, whoever wrote it, however it was directed, however they drew it up, absolutely peak.
Yep, exactly.
Every ounce of it.
Cinema.
When I was like, oh, what is he gonna do? And then he just put his hand on his heart. I was like, oh, he's going for his lighter. Because he just put it, and then also he just hit his heart. I was like, whoa!
What beyond nonsense is this?
I don't know.
Well, the ashes of the box probably be some sort of sacrifice thing. I don't know, to amp it up.
And then all the goats show up. All like, you get what was the doctor's name? I'm the guy who.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the guy who I really liked. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he shows up. Zanley, whatever.
All the dead Nighthawks show up there because they're all there in the cemetery.
Dude, when the tombstones like pop
I guess
up.
even they all might have been like more than that. He probably consumed their characteristics, so they probably were there in some way. So that when they were there and it was just like Klein was just like, we got this, Klein. I was like, oh man.
I know.
You're really gonna die, aren't you? That sucks.
Because Dunn is so cool, dude. Honestly, it was just like I was like, of course. First off, It's always cool when they go
First
out
off for the 5th time.
Yeah, it's always cool when they go out with tobacco. Always.
Oh yeah, it's just cool. You look better with a pipe.
Yeah, and it was animated so well. And then at the end when he's like, "We succeeded,"
Yeah,
and he gave him a wink, I was like, "There's no coming back."
I knew the entire time too. Like you said, the vibe the entire time. It's like you're not getting like last minute saved. You're dead.
Oh no, I know
like,
you
you're
knew
so
it.
dead.
Yeah,
They said
once,
it. That,
once you put the pipe in, I was like,
yeah. Perfect, but once he ripped his heart out, I was like, yeah, okay, you're dead. Like,
well, it's like
before he ripped his heart out, I was like, okay, maybe the Archbishop will show up, like, in the nick of time here, and he's about to do a sacrifice, but no, when he ripped his heart out, I was like, oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Even before that, the quick scene, just jump back a little bit far, because I have to give it credit, because it was shot so well. When Dunn's trying to solo the monster beforehand, and he gets a shit rock there, and then the boys are just right there, and when Klein throws the sun thing, I was like, oh, and everyone was like, oh,
That
was like,
so awesome. And it was like 10.
I know.
9. And I love how like the countdown wasn't like actual time. It was like something kind of different. And when like when like Captain's like falling back and it's just like 1, and then they just 2 go flying in. I was like, I was like, this is so hype.
Yeah.
Also, I feel so bad. I wish you would look up and remember his name, the sexy Beyonder guy,
Rose guy.
Yeah, because like, how bad do you feel for him?
So badly.
Yes.
Well, he probably has survivor's remorse or whatever.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna go join the Red Hand things or whatever.
I love that
and he's gonna like, he's gonna try to rip him apart from the inside, which is fantastic. I'm just like, yeah, when he survived, I was like, Dad, I'm glad you're in the show, man, and your buddy Klein's definitely alive, but that sucks for you, man. I'm so sorry. All your friends are dead.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
all of them.
Yeah. No, really.
And we also found out quickly, before I forget this, Dunn's lady is not the lady that was in the green dress that we kept seeing all the time.
The green dress.
She's the one we thought was the.
Isn't it the girl from the beginning, first episode?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we thought it was the secretary lady.
I did not think that.
Oh.
Ever.
I'll go back and rewatch videos. I could have sworn we talked
the
about
one
this.
secretary, like the young secretary lady.
Yeah, the one who always wears the green dress.
No, I never thought that once. I always thought it was the witch lady from the beginning. I
assumed that. Yeah. I assumed that I thought she was the same.
I also looked up Miss Daly.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why
I thought she was the same person, just because their character designs were so similar.
Yeah, she has brown hair though.
So does the green lady.
No, the green lady, she has brown hair.
Yeah.
Miss Daly has black hair. I know that's debatable.
Yeah.
Miss Daly's hotter too.
Oh yeah, well, never seeing her again. Yes.
Yeah.
She has more. She literally has more design than the green dress lady.
Yeah.
They threw me off too when whenever her astral projection came in. It was green, and I was like, oh,
that's
green energy, green dress. That makes total sense to me.
And her face is aggressively distorted. In the projection.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at everyone. But anyways, that was really sad.
She's about to go off too.
Oh yeah, 'cause she's so powerful already.
Yeah, I know.
She was already at sequence like 8 or 7 or whatever.
She had 7.
She had 7. Yeah, she started at sequence 7 when Klein figured it out. So it's just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. But Dunn sacrificed himself in the coolest way possible. R.I.P. Dunn. You're awesome.
They saved the city. They saved the city, Patrick.
They succeeded.
They really
did. And then Klein gets up and I'm like, oh, what is he gonna do? Blah blah.
Does he eat the heart for a second?
I think he was gonna.
Yeah.
I think I was like, this is really gross, but really respectful, and I appreciate this. And then, dude, when all of a sudden he just gets stabbed, his hand through his heart, I literally was like, "Wait,
did he not get the monster?"
And it's like one of those shows where I'm like, this could be a thing.
Yeah.
This could be a thing.
Yep.
Like he could be like dead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They could have been like, and then like it just changes characters or something. I don't know, like or like. Just the way the show, like maybe like, then it starts following like the Hangman, and he takes over or something.
Yeah, or maybe it traps Klein in the God space. He can't interact with the world anymore other than through them.
God.
And then the show shifts to him having to try and get a body back.
Yeah,
that match kind of interesting.
I know, right?
But when that happened, I was like, who? Why?
I know.
Why? And the guy just walks out. I was like, why? Why? Who are you?
I know. And then when you see, first of all, beautifully animated in this really cool like. CGI like puppy animation to show all the things that have happened. And pretty much this guy's been in charge of like all of it. This piece of crap.
What a bad
guy. Instant hate. Instant hate. But yeah, when he did that, I was like, that's where you were. The
entire time.
And he just killed Klein because he was a thorn in his side.
Yeah, because he didn't do what he wanted. Well, technically, the new Klein didn't do exactly what he wanted him to. Die.
That was
I'm just like, ridiculous. And now he is like a demigod, pretty much.
Yeah, so
because he got the piece he needed for the Beyonder serum. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's funny. The show really has never had a villain except for like the true creator.
Yeah,
the false true creator, whatever.
Yeah. Who was also a pawn, I guess.
I think what they said is like, it knew.
Yeah, but it wanted out. Yeah.
But it just like was like, I just want to get out of this game. I think it's still alive.
100%. Yeah. I don't think it ever escaped.
Yeah,
its cage,
but I think it just wanted to get out. I think it wanted to spread its wings for a little bit. You know.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
Because it's like any evil god.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
You're like, I worked out. It died, and now I'm powerful. So perfect. It's like in the background, the devil's just like, bro. You think you beat me?
No.
You're not Mike. You're not Michael.
True. It was interesting to see too, like the fire. So when the vessel amalgam monster lady was going off, the green energy it released that counteract the goddess magic was it not the same energy or very similar to the same energy that the demon statue was giving off, that goddess representation? I was like, similar. Are they working together?
They might
What's going on here?
They might be, because they are up to some super nefarious evil stuff.
Yeah, right. So I'm just what was with that?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Klein got stabbed in the heart. Well, before he got punched in the heart, he got cut in the heart.
Yep.
That was insane. That was
insane.
This monster was so hard to kill.
Dude, this monster, it's part of the true creator. This monster was so hard to kill, and it was so awesome.
I know. Just all of Tegan, too, when the lightning was going off. I'm just like, you guys have no idea how insanely danger you're in.
Get out of here, you
Leave!
I will say, it was one of those things where it's like, so the show has been very decently enjoyable for 12 episodes. Right, I said 13 on the top, right?
Yeah.
I haven't written, but 12 episodes, and it's been pretty good. Last episode really was like, I was like, well, that was finally the stuff coming together. It's really, really good. This episode was one of those things where I was like, this show went from like a 6.8 to me to like an 8.8.
Yeah.
Just because of this one episode, because it just brought everything together.
Yep. One great episode can do that.
And it's just like, it made everything fit so well.
Yeah.
And I was like, so glad I watched everything.
Yeah.
And I'm now like, give me more.
I know. Now I'm almost like, the mystery. I must see it all.
I know. Now I'm literally
what is this guy's whole shtick?
I'm not gonna lie. There's a few times where I was like, oh crap, I gotta watch Lord of Mysteries. Not that I didn't want to watch it, but I just be like
it's 30 minutes into Beyond of the Week.
And we were gonna be like, I don't know what that means. Yeah. This is the first real episode besides the last one because of the cliffhanger. But this is the first real one. When it ended, I was like, I need so much more.
I know. I need information now.
Yeah. I want this stupid. Whatever Archbishop, I think he was.
I think that's what it is.
Dead so bad.
Yeah, he's so evil.
I know.
So annoying.
How bad did you feel for Klein's brother and sister?
Horrible.
Right?
Horrible.
Right? She had the tickets.
Yeah. And this is like one of those instances too where I'm just like, I kind of get why you're not going out there. There's a lot of times where I see an anime, I'm just like, you can go with your family. Just go. You're fine. This is where I'm just like, they're going to be in insane danger if you do that. Yeah. So maybe just don't do that. Maybe let them be rich and think you're dead for a while until you've sorted this whole mess out. And then you can pop back up and say hey, I was only mostly dead. Yeah. I'm what we call banished from death.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those classic things. Magic.
Yep. Yeah. maybe he's just effectively immortal. Because the way his space interacts and the way they people pray to him, they pray to him like a god. So
that's maybe
true. He's got some quasi immortality. I don't know.
It definitely seems like
maybe something happened. Maybe something happened to Klein's body, and then when he got shoved, after Klein did the real Klein, but before he killed himself, did something. He was all affected by the notebook and did something weird. Maybe some weird combination with his, it transformed his body, so that when he got shoved, when our Earth Boy got shoved into it, it created some weird god combination with magic. I don't know.
I think there's
it's my nerd theory.
A dualism thing going on here. There's there's the true creator and the evil things being pushed forward, blah blah. But I think there's a hidden.
I think this is the scale balancing sort of thing.
Thing where there was a good god that gave him these abilities.
Maybe
But it's so in the background in the shadows.
Yeah, it's the fog.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
So what else was there?
But I felt so bad for also the scene where she cranks up the turtle, and it just stops. I was like, dude.
Why?
I was like, he's definitely not dead because it's there's no way he's dead. He's the main character.
Yeah.
But he might be dead.
He might be dead. It's kind of possible.
I don't know this show. And Dunn just went out like a freaking champ.
Yeah.
And
I thought Mr. Isaac was going to bring him back for a second. That's what I thought the whole thing was going to happen. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, losing Dunn in the coolest way possible, really makes me hate this Archbishop.
Yeah.
I was like, you did this to one of the coolest characters.
Why did you take the Rose guy? I liked Dunn so much more.
Yeah, obviously.
Take the Rose guy.
And if the Rose guy went out with that, he would have moved up in my book.
100%.
But Dunn is the coolest.
He's always the coolest character. Nightmare.
Yeah, I know. We'll never see it again.
Yeah, I know. Unless we see another Nightmare Beyond her, but
maybe.
Maybe.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah, but I felt bad. And then Miss Daly, like when everyone's going to the funeral and she's just looking at her picture, like I was like, I hate this archbishop so much.
This is so terrible.
Did you watch the after credit scene?
The after credit scene was the clown thing.
No, that was before.
That was the end of the episode. I did watch the after credit.
Was that him?
Yeah,
that was him, right?
Yeah. He was just doing them like the clown.
Annoyingly, did you go back and look at the clown from the first episode?
No.
I wonder if that was him. If he has like time travel at the end.
I thought we knew who that clown was.
Oh wait, we did. Yeah,
it was that guy.
Yeah, that was that. His clown looks way better, anyways.
Oh, it looks like a clown.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
not some fucking serial killer in a mask with makeup on.
No, there was that, and then we found out where the next place is because Tingen or whatever was where we are now. We're in Buckland. That's where we'll be going. But that was a really cool scene how we use the triple divination to pinpoint.
Oh yes, yeah. That was the after credit scene.
No, the after credit scene is when he hands the card over.
Oh yes, and he's Sherlock Moriarty. It's like,
Lord of Mysteries.
Lord of Mysteries.
Yeah, Lord of Mysteries moved up pretty aggressively for me.
I'm so stoked for this season.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be one of those animes too. Where I think it will catch on hardcore if it keeps up like this.
Yeah.
And people are gonna be like, I don't know, man. I'm like, nah. Just keep watching.
You'll see it.
But we should move on. We've literally spent like the majority of the podcast talking.
Yeah,
because
it was like 3 minutes.
This was like Vice episode of the week.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Yaiba, Samurai Legend,
episode 23,
22. Let me double check on that. I feel like that's wrong.
So close.
I feel like that's wrong. Let me double check on that.
Cigar. I can go for a cigar. Great episode.
Yeah, it was. It was 22. Yeah.
Great episode. I love a good set of trial episodes. It's fantastic.
You've been through a lot of them.
Trial episodes?
Like D&D.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, constantly. And I loved this because it was like, who doesn't love a character whose power is his friends, and then he loses all of his friends?
Yeah,
it really makes you shine. And like, they're doing the thing I love. That's what was last stuff that they're doing with Yaiba. They're making Yaiba look really, really sad and desperate, and drawing him so well. Like, everyone was with friends. He actually cares about them because he's like,
definitely.
Especially with Sayaka, he was like, "Don't worry, I don't care if I'm bleeding. It's fine." It's like,
yeah. Well, we'll go on detailed on that.
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Because Sayaka, first of all, they're getting married.
100%. Yeah.
When she is like, I hate this Yaiba, I was like, good. Yaiba needs this right now.
Good.
And then I love it. He's like, are you saying you're in love with me? And then she's like, what? And he's like, you just want to see the sex of me again so bad, don't you? And also props to Sayaka. She literally was like, he needs to do this. I'm gonna go jump on this rope.
Yeah.
Either I'm right and we'll both be fine, or I'm wrong and Yaiba will be fine.
Yep. What a great friend. This goes to show. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, future wife. It just goes to show how great Yaiba is too. Is that not only is he like care about all of his friends and all that stuff, but he is like been such a good friend that his friends care this much about him. It's just a good judge of character that he's met all these great people.
That's true.
I'm not just gassing him. His friends are amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm just for the sake of the show. It's
when
awesome.
he saved her with the sword, I was like, nice.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden I was like, and all the blood started running out. I was like, this is the most like non-fight animation they've done in Yaiba, and I was like, and it's completely deserved.
Yeah, easily.
And then I was like, and then he tries to pull. I was like, I could just tell immediately the pull wasn't going to be enough, and I was like, I know none of these characters are dead.
No.
Because they all died in blackness, and that's anime rule 101. If you don't see them die, they're not actually dead. Mm-hmm. But if Sayaka's actually dead, if you listen to the Lord of Mysteries things, the Archbishop is like, I hate him so much. Easily my most hated villain currently of what we're about to review today. Mm-hmm. Second, well, no, that's not true because One Piece. So he's second. Third on that is the stupid test runner.
Yeah.
I hate this guy.
This samurai ghost guy, he sucks.
What a piece of crap.
He sucks.
Also, what a dumb trial. Like, the rope thing. It's like, now just pick a rope. It's like, okay,
luck.
there's no...
all luck.
It's important to have luck. It's like, I don't know how one has that.
Yeah, I don't understand where you're going with this one, buddy. Like,
also, the stupid labyrinth thing, too, where it's like, the entrance is actually the exit.
So dumb.
I hate that guy.
Yeah.
I hated him.
He's so annoying. I just liked how Yaiba the entire time was like, you suck.
Yeah.
Like, you suck
I was
so
like,
much.
when Sayaka fell, and I was like, she's actually dead, or Yaiba doesn't see her before we find out she's alive again. I was like, this samurai is screwed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yaiba will kill the crap.
Yaiba said he was going to kill him too when he was like, thought
and I was like, kill him.
Yeah.
I was like, I hate
double
this guy.
kill. He's probably already dead. Double kill him.
I was like, he's worse than Onimaro right now.
Yeah, double kill him. Yeah. He is the villain.
Yeah.
When it got me, it didn't get me because I knew they weren't dead. But like when the frog fell, I was like, this is very sad. This sucks. But not dead. But this really sucks. But when oh my goodness, Jubei sacrificed himself, I was like, that was badass. Crap, that one really sucks a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
that one
and
was
then Mr.
badass.
Sea Cucumber was like just the knife in the heart.
Yeah, dude, once again, they always do this with Mr. Sea Cucumber. I just forget he's there.
I know.
And then when they're like, no, I was like, oh, how are they going to get that back? Mr. Cucumber was like, I got it. I was like,
Mr. Sea Cucumber, no.
You don't need to.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't really need that much, do you?
And he goated, just absolutely goated, throws it up there. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, but thank God for Miyamoto.
Yeah, he was the brains of that operation.
Yeah, he pretty much was like probably should have been the one that made it to the end.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
yeah.
there was that one test. It was like we're testing. Which one was it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, and you have to have a good brain as a samurai. I was like,
that's not Yaiba.
I was like, Yaiba's in the wrong test.
Yeah, that ain't him. That ain't him. No. No. And then he gets to the top. Dragon door opening. Great sequence.
Oh, that is a great sequence. The dragon orb is so cool looking.
Oh, all the energy flowing around.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I was like, Onimaro, you're screwed.
Yeah, you're in so much
You
trouble.
never should have let this happen.
No, you should have blown up Mount Fuji right now.
Yaiba had such good character development in this episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he really, really did. And it's going to be more in the next episode, but like, he's 100% picking his friends. That's the next step.
Yeah, I mean, it's the anime.
Yeah.
And first off, I hope he picks them and they immediately kill this stupid. I'm going to be so mad. And it's going to happen.
100% is.
When it's just like, this was the test all along.
Yes.
I'm actually a really nice ghost. And I'm going to be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You were the worst.
You were a jerk.
I know. What happens if Yaiba died?
Well, he would have caught all of them.
Yeah, he would have caught all of them.
Was the only question was Jinosuke in there?
Yeah, which I found really weird because he dies before the trial.
Yeah. I think it's a ghost. He's got magic powers.
Yeah.
It's like, yank.
I was like, I don't know how you made it, especially because the lava is actually not from the trial.
Yeah, just from outside.
It's from Onimaro doing it.
It's a ghost. He's got magic powers.
Yep.
Yank.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's pretty. Yeah. So it's 100% going to be you have to do your friends in order to get the orb. Yada yada. Because there's probably some backstory where like with the orbs we saw the dragon eat people, so it's probably like ate all of his friends because he got greedy or something like that, and it's gonna be one of those sad stories. So he needs to make sure Yaiba has a pure heart.
Yes. And then
values his friends above us.
Yeah, because you don't want to give it to anyone evil. Because it literally said the orb could destroy all evil or make justice impotent. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, whose voice actor was that too?
I don't know.
It sounded like it wasn't Blackbeard, but that laugh was like it was somebody we know.
I'll look it up. I don't know.
It was like, and it was like almost like
Gomori. No.
It was almost like crocodile-esque. But like yeah, I don't remember. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, this episode rocked. First of all, like you said, trial episodes are always fun.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, the entire time I felt for Yaiba the entire time. I was like, I hate this test runner.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when in the beginning, Yaiba's like, Sayaka, jump over, and she's like, I can't. He's like, come on. I'm like, Sayaka is a normal person.
Yeah.
I don't know how she made it over, but I was like, Yaiba is like, the rest of you are all superhumans.
Yeah, Sayaka is really good at kendo, but she doesn't have super strength power jumping like you guys.
And she also in this episode did her greatest strength. Her second greatest strength besides gassing up Yaiba.
Talk no jutsu.
No, that's her greatest strength.
Oh.
Her second greatest strength. Carrying stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. She carried the candle the entire time.
Carried the orbs the entire season.
Yep. She is the pack mule, yep. The lamplighter.
Yeah, but that scene where he saved her with the sword was like epic.
It was nuts. I wasn't expecting it.
Yaiba rocks.
Yaiba is such a great anime, dude.
So good. Yaiba, the anime rocks, and Yaiba rocks.
Yeah, all of it. Every character in here is fantastic.
I wonder how many episodes we have left.
Probably not a lot, sadly.
All right, let's move on.
I wonder how many episodes the original run had.
Who's the guy who's the guy who tells us stuff about Yaiba?
I don't remember, but he was
was
really stoked for us to check out this episode, and I agree. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible. I'll look him up real quick. Well, I'll move to the next anime, then I'll look him up.
Sounds good.
Next anime, Witch Watch episode.
24? No, they missed a week. 23?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
okay.
save there. Yeah.
Witch match. Great stuff. We got to get a couple flashes of the ongoing anime that's happening in excuse me.
La Luna Felis.
Oh, that's the YouTuber. Yes, got it.
Thank you for yes.
Yeah, we got a little bit of flash of the manga anime that the girls are creating, the teacher and the student are creating, and it's still fantastic. Love the opening still.
The opening rocks.
Opening is amazing.
Yeah, this episode I literally was like, okay, it's about. I was like, oh, it's based on these two. I don't know how. I'll enjoy it because it's Witch Watch. I don't know how much I enjoy it. At the end of it, I was like, actually, like intrigued. I was like, ooh, how do they get out of this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. That girl is the girl who's the main artist and author. So how is this partnership working again? It's so the teacher's writing it.
The teacher's writing the story and doing the paneling.
Yes.
And then she is just doing the artistic work for it.
That makes sense. So the artist girl is a blockhead.
Yeah, she's dumb as yeah, she is so dumb. When the teacher's like, you can't just be talking to someone online and going to meet up with them. However, she did explain that she had voice conversations with them.
Yes, which blockhead. You're gonna tell your poor teacher that ahead of time?
I know.
Like, the teacher explained to you that this was like my.
Also, go to our teacher, like pulling up the club thing and clearly being like, first off, this is one of those things, sub versus dub. Sometimes I don't understand how this sounds like an old man. There must be something, a Japanese person hearing this like dialect and like how the conversation's flowing.
Sure.
So you can pick up like that's what an old guy sounds like.
Sure. Okay.
Like the way they're talking.
Sure.
Which is no problem. I don't really care. But like good on the teacher for like going to the website and like being like, look, there's clearly a guy. And also, she's in a golf.
I know, yeah.
And like it talks like an old guy, but like it's clearly an old guy then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, we'd both be wrong.
Yeah, we both would have been aggressively wrong.
Yeah, very true. And it's just this blonde anime girl, and you're just like, wow, those don't exist. That's into golf. Those don't exist.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
It would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. Yes.
Praises the Lord.
Yes. Yeah, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Yes.
But that was super funny. The teacher is a fantastic character.
Yes, this combo is a fantastic set of kids. Like ever since the last episode they did this, I was like, these two are amazing together, and they're still amazing together. And then they put Nico in it.
First of all, this show is so good and funny. When Nico got involved, she's like, maybe Nico. And Nico's like, what? I want to help. And they did the Super Smash Brothers. Like, Nico has entered the fight. And it's like, and it paused. I was like, absolute cinema.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fantastic. Yeah. And they're going. Nico's magic came in clutch.
This is the first time Nico's magic actually was never once a problem.
I'm glad you thought that too, because I was like, you're so helpful right now. This is what witches are supposed to be like in this world. You just suck most of the time.
Honestly, when she did the boxes, I was like, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah,
and then it worked perfectly. I was like, And then she's like, do the words like to fix the one thing. I was like, this isn't gonna work. And then it just worked perfectly. I was like, Nico out here just killing it, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
And then sadly given my hair dye there, or hair undying.
And then he looked like the character, so all the girls were like, also, I knew it when like Moya was like, of course I'm here because I'm a bodyguard. And it's like a woman centric event, I guess. I didn't know that. They probably have those, sure, whatever. That makes sense. Like, girls are probably more into that kind of, like, no, that was a pretty fighty, punchy one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Japan has like women centric ones to have their like, sadly here it'd be a bunch of smut books.
Sadly, yeah.
Romantasy, as they call it. Otherwise known as smut.
Yeah.
But I knew right when Moya was there, I was like, he is going to become popular with the ladies.
Of course, yes. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah,
it's the obvious choice. Oh my goodness. So that they immediately poor Moy. Just like, I'm going to get hit with magic, and then I'm going to be put on display as a man puppet.
Yep. It worked.
It worked. Teacher showed up and was like, oh!
They sold them all. Good on the teacher for messing that up.
Yeah, she really did screw that. She screwed that up bad.
Oh, horrible.
Horribly.
Yeah, I do agree that the second screw up of the letters not being there is on both of them.
Yeah,
which the artist girl did agree. She's like, I'm supposed to double check it too, and I did.
Yeah.
But the ordering, which like, if that did not sell, would have been they were supposed to order 100. What was it? They're supposed to order like...
They ordered by 100 and they ordered 1,000.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And I would like, if you didn't sell that, like that would have been a wash hardcore.
Huge loss.
But plus on the teacher who she was actually the entire time just signing her up for the next event.
Yeah, which was awesome.
Yeah,
that was now they're gonna keep going to events.
I know. It's so funny though. It's like you saw glimpses of of the anime and the manga. Even though this is fan art.
Yeah.
Weren't you kind of like, I would like to check this out?
I would watch it.
Yeah.
I would watch it.
Yeah. When there was one thing where he's like, his brother's a whiteling. I was like, what's that?
With that. I've got to get interested with
Yeah.
that.
And then she's like, well, maybe he's actually because we've never seen him. I'm like, how do I get involved in this conversation?
Yeah. Can I be part of this?
Yeah.
And what's the deal with the lion?
Yes.
Can we go talk about the lion?
Yes.
What species
That
he is?
opening rocks, too.
Dude, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Witch Watch just making this awesome anime. Maybe it'll get a spinoff. You never know.
That would be so cool.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be really cool. Yeah. But Witch Watch, always fantastic. And Moi's hair is the wrong color.
Yes, it is. And now it's brown.
Yeah, it's brown.
And he's like, I'm not going to fix
I'm
it.
not going to ruin this.
I like he goes, I'm not going to ruin this because I'm having a good time. Even though 2 seconds before he was like, but you messed up and ordered too many things. And Nico's like, don't ruin it. Good stuff.
I love Witch Watch.
Also, Witch Watch loves their sunset scenes.
They really do, yeah. The trope of theirs.
Yep. All right. Let's move on to Sakamoto Days Episodes.
11 and 12. Oh, thank you, John.
It's just a continuation, yep.
23 and 24.
20 and 21.
Shucks.
So real quick, let's tackle episode 20. 20 is when I don't remember her name. The girl obsessed with.
Yeah, it's her
Sakamoto.
and Shin's fight.
Yeah, which was actually really good.
Great fight. Shin going all out, which I love. I love he's pushing the limit more and more. Really good character development. She's a nutbag.
She is insane.
She almost died for a custom-made plushie.
Yeah, she is
that she can make again. Yeah,
of a person she's never met.
Yes, and she pretty much concocted his entire character inside of her head as well.
Made her life better, evidently. She was like, I want to be beautiful for him. And I was like, eh.
Yeah. You did all these things for the wrong reason.
Yes,
okay.
yes. And then I made friends.
It's like, you got the right answer, but you did all the wrong math.
Yes.
How'd that work?
Yes. And then, I love it. She's like, he's emotionless. Oh, you're a big Sakamoto fan too because you did the crack neck thing?
I mean.
No, my only thing notices it's like, it's one of his subtle things that no one notices. I was like, really? Because he does it all the time.
Probably no one notices it.
How would it not? When you...
because you die right afterwards.
Maybe the assassins are, and also maybe the other assassins are so narcissistic.
That's probably true. Yeah.
And then also
or he just made it famous. Like, I don't know.
That's true. That is true. He could have done that.
I just said it was subtle, but like maybe
it's definitely not
every assassin is just examining him anyways.
That's true. Yeah, maybe he did make it famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would look like a total fan weeb if you did do it.
Which Shin is.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's an absolute fanboy of Sakamoto. That's a good point. I'm just so focused on the whole thing that like she's like, you're a big fan of his ball too, and I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, he is such a fanboy for Sakamoto.
It was two fans fighting.
Yeah, remember when they go to the spa?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you must be doing this for intense treatment. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Their fight was cool.
Yeah. Oh, it was fantastic. I loved every second of it. Her gun axe thing, fantastic. I'm loving Gaijin Raid's doing it. This is doing it. Where we're just making guns and making them into other weapons. Very neat. Loving it.
Apparently, Shin can just read the mind of fish.
Yes. And they speak English.
Evidently.
Or Japanese, whatever.
Evidently.
And
he's like, I know you couldn't swim up the stream because the fish couldn't.
Waterfall was here. I was like, okay.
I was like, okay. He's like, because I listened to the fish. I was like,
okay.
Right.
Are the fish in the room with us, buddy?
Yeah. And then, Mass Kid is always so funny, too. He was like, I'm going to get seasick on this log.
Oh, yeah. This was the first episode where we got to see the inside of Sound Boy's mind, or Hearing Boy's mind. Jacket Boys, or Hat Boys.
I think, why? What did he say?
He was talking about how, like, should I, like, talk to it? Like, it's when we found out that he's, like, a bit of a weirdo. It's like, should I engage? But now it'll look weird if I engage. Or something like that,
By the way, because we're talking about both episodes, that guy rules.
Yes, he does.
That guy rules. I was not thinking anything of this guy. Like, I was like, oh, he's going to be strong, blah, blah. But I was like, I love this character.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
How are you an assassin? You're like way too nice.
Wow. Yeah, that's good. That's a good
He's
point,
like nice to everyone.
That's good. Well, how is Sniper Boy an assassin?
That is a good point. He is incredibly nice too. But he's nice because he's dumb. Yeah. Was he an actually good assassin? Do we ever actually see him kill anybody?
No idea.
I don't know.
Have we ever seen this guy kill anybody?
That's also a good point. He might not have.
Yeah. These assassins don't seem that assassiny anymore.
Yeah. Some of them.
Some of them. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, literally, the one guy. We'll just jump to the next episode because then she's like, "Oh my God, you're a bigger fan than me." Blah blah. They're gonna fall in love.
Yeah. Now.
I mean, no, she's gonna
fall in love.
She's gonna really like Shin.
Yeah.
Shin's not gonna like her.
No.
But she's obviously Shin and Lou, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Obviously. It'd be stupid if it wasn't. But yeah, no, she's gonna be like, especially when she finds out who Sakamoto actually is.
Gonna lose her
Shin's
mind.
gonna be screwed.
Yeah, he's in so much trouble.
Especially when she finds out Shin has been a disciple of Sakamoto.
Yeah. And then we can jump to the next episode because it pretty much connects to this episode where we got a remote controlled assassin guy who's asleep right now.
Yeah, poor that guy.
Yeah, poor that guy. His body is gonna be in shambles.
Yeah.
But he just comes onto the scene and kicks the living crap out of all the instructors and gets a nice sucker punch in on our axe girl, and then gets a fair punch in on our mass boy.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's such a boob. I will say, though, this is what I remember, like, one, he just destroys those instructors. First of all, that one girl's weapons were the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Course, yeah.
Well, you 10-10, you wish.
Yep.
And most people don't wish that.
No.
But the sniper that killed the one instructor, like, trying to kill him, he was like, oh, man, this kid's pretty good. I was like, that guy's definitely an assassin.
Yeah.
Because he didn't care at all that he just killed.
No, and then got killed by having that same body thrown right at his
Yeah,
face.
this kid is insane.
Yes. White hair boy working for
Slur.
Yeah, we know his name, but it's Japanese. I don't remember.
But also, Deerhead guy. He's
Deerhead
so
guy
funny.
is chef's kiss.
He's so funny.
He is somehow he's the most sane person in the room there.
I know.
And he's a patchwork automaton pretty much. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein monster. The worst. By the way, anyone who's listening, if you ever do that, if you ever correct somebody with saying Frankenstein monster, you got to stop doing that right now.
Yeah,
you're annoying. Lame. You know what they meant. You knew what they meant.
You're being annoying, and you know you're being annoying, and you're choosing to do it still.
Yeah, no one
Just
cares.
Stop.
Just stop. Yeah, what's that? Michael Jordan. Like,
Just stop.
Just don't do it.
But he goes on a rampage.
Yeah, he does. I honestly, it was one of those things. That's why I really liked when Sound Kid came in, because I was like, Sakamoto's the only way they're gonna beat this guy.
Yeah,
that is true. But like,
I didn't think Sakamoto was gonna be the only way he was gonna beat him, because the whole delay thing and the remote stuff, I thought that was gonna give him enough of an advantage.
Oh, okay.
And it was until the guy decided to stop holding back, then I was like, oh, now you need Sakamoto.
Yeah.
Because I was
the only reason I didn't think they could have beat him was because like he definitely would have lost to the sword old guy, but he wasn't like that concerned with the sword old guy. And I was like, that sword old guy could clearly body everyone here except for Sakamoto.
Probably, yeah. It's probably Slur.
I don't know if you can body Slur, but you can definitely take this kid.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. But I was just saying the kid wasn't like freaking out about it.
No, I agree with that.
And I was like, he's like, he feels like he has a semi chance, but not a full chance.
Sure, yeah.
Where like,
but then Sakamoto.
And also Shin didn't have his ability. That was what
that was really annoying.
Although if he had his ability, that would have helped.
Yeah.
Just because it's about like muscle. Well, I don't know, because it is the synapses.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm not getting complicated on how the VR system works, because technically, if he's gonna move a body part, it would have to make the brain move that body part. Like you just can't.
You're right. Yeah.
So Shin's ultra ability would have worked.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh. Did think it was neat though how the guy's hearing was so good that he could hear through the goggles into the other room
and see the size of the room.
Oh, that was sick. This guy has great abilities.
Yeah, he was cool.
Hopefully his eardrums aren't shattered forever after that clap.
Yeah, when he got it, like first his side knocked out and then that clap, I was like, no,
I like you so much.
Yeah, right? Isn't he so
You're
cool?
A cool character, a cool character design.
It makes sense why he wears a winter hat all the time now. Because it muffles his ears.
Muffle it all up, yeah.
Maybe you don't need to wear a hat, you just wear earmuffs.
Yeah,
or maybe it's just like earmuffs look super gay, so I'm not going to wear them.
Probably, yeah. He's on a desert island. He's on a tropical island, though. I guess now they're all wearing coats, so maybe it's
they all wearing
maybe it's kind of chilly there.
Minus
Sakamoto, who's fat.
Yeah. Minus all, like, most of them are all wearing the most confusing clothing that, like...
Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense.
The one girl's wearing a skirt, but every anime, the girls wear skirts.
Of course,
no matter the temperature.
Yeah, because those skirts apparently made of like Himalayan wool that trap all heat ever. So
but that was neat. That was really cool. I figured it out, and then it was one of those things though when they like he's like, we thought you'd do this, we got you. I was like, oh, they definitely don't have him.
Yeah, no. I just if they got the goggles off, they would have won. That's like my only thought process they had, and they almost Shin got a few cracks in the face. Because it was all being run through the goggles.
No, I know. I'm thinking, like, Shin did get cracks in the face, but, like, they kind of just, like, threw that strategy out.
Kind of, yeah.
They're like, we'll just hit him. It's like, why don't you just...
Go for the goggles.
Go for the goggles.
Yeah, we didn't get the goggles on.
Yeah, because he figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Didn't really matter though, because first of the animation when the guy went like when he I don't know what do I want to call it when he stopped holding back.
Yeah.
Was nuts.
It was
They
insane,
drew that like crazy.
It was like dark red.
And Sakamoto shows up.
Sakamoto, so cool, and he just absolutely beats this kid down.
It was so nice.
It was so nice.
How great was that one scene when this is after they fought inside the plane, and the kid's like, all right, this guy is really good. I'm going to start trying. I got to kill this guy now. I wonder what his next move is. And the music just cuts to Sakamoto Taro and just smashes the kid in the sky. I was like, that was... I watched it like 4 times.
Yeah,
like,
it was
awesome.
And then he pushes a wheel hard enough that it like superpowers him up
Of course, I expect nothing less of you, legendary assassin.
Yeah, and thank God people's bodies are stronger in anime because that guy is definitely dead.
Oh, 100%. This kid that was hired as like a part-time worker.
Sakamoto doesn't kill people.
Sure, yeah.
That guy is like, you sent him into like the stratosphere.
Yeah, and then you had him come crashing down through the wing of the plane
Yeah, I
for
know.
good measure.
I know. Yeah. I feel like that guy's definitely dead.
100%. But he'll wake up just like, ooh, my body hurts.
Yeah, that was awesome though.
Yeah.
That fight was awesome.
It was a great time, yeah. Overall, it was like, the last few episodes of Sakamoto Days have been just like...
Yeah, Sakamoto Days, this season has been incredible.
I know. It really, yeah.
Or this continued season.
Whatever. It's great. It's been nonstop, honestly. Since the JAA incident, it's been nonstop.
Yeah, it's been really cool. Oh, the JAA incident was so cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. I think I'm all set on that one.
Right.
I think we have one more episode of Sakamoto Days, sadly. If that wasn't it. No, we have one more episode, I think. Yeah, we have one more episode. So one more episode of that, and I think one or two more episodes of Kaiju number 8, too.
Sad.
I know.
All right, now time for One Piece.
Episode
Episode
1141.
Higher.
1143.
1143.
Yeah, okay.
One Piece always gets usually like a second guess.
Sure, yeah.
There's so many episodes.
They did Gear 5 well again.
Yeah, so I was going to say this right off the rip. Classic One Piece episode. We're really only going to talk about the ending of the episode. It's a classic One Piece episode. If you watch it, they do the thing where they go around to every island and talk to like everybody because like a big event's about to happen.
Yeah. And if you've been watching One Piece solely anime for the last 24 years, that was probably a great scene for you because you got to see all these people.
Yeah, no, it's really cool, and it's really always good to see the people from before. Especially, I don't know why. What's his name? Icebox? Or always love that guy. I don't know why.
Iceberg,
whatever. Icebox is from Little Giants.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened because I did enjoy though the useless 3 being dumb and useless. Wait, who's the useless 3?
The useless 3 are supposed to be Chopper, Nami, Usopp.
Yeah, Chopper's out of that. Get out of here.
Yeah, no, Chopper kind of rules now. Yeah.
He threw a grenade in Big Mom's mouth.
Yeah, he's a piece of candy.
He's a piece of candy. Is when Nami and Usopp are like, oh, he's alive, we're trying to help him, blah, blah. And Chopper's like, this is not correct.
Yeah, Chop was the only one that was like locked in on that one.
And then Chopper and Edison talking to each other, I'm just like, this is peak cinema for me.
I'm away, yes, I agree.
I love those two.
Yes, I need a spin-off show of just them.
Oh, that would be incredible.
Fantastic. Of just them on an adventure to get cotton candy.
Don't put that out of there. It's too good. But then
Fridging money, wanted to say.
Yeah. And then, honestly, the animation of Gear 5, Luffy fighting Saturn and Kizaru was awesome.
So good. And then they're doing it right. They're using goofy sounds, but they're making them fit the
perfect.
Anime finally.
It was perfect.
Oh, even when he was like, he did the goofy running, I was like, this sound makes sense. It's fitting it. It's perfect right now.
Yeah, because once again, it's just like, it wasn't too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it was just, he was doing it. When he flattened them and spun them into the ships, the animation of Kizaru hitting the ship was like...
That poor ship.
Yeah, screw them.
I'm sure they're Buster calling.
Poor ship.
Yeah, the ship itself. Yeah. The ship did not want to be made into a Navy ship. It didn't get to choose.
Yep. But yeah, that animation was insane. I was like, oh, I did. Oh, gosh. Maybe I just didn't notice in the manga, but when Kizaru was like viewing him shooting Vegapunk again, I was like, I feel bad about this.
Yeah, me too. Just a smidge, yeah. Yeah, Kizaru. Still screwed a lot of stuff, so whatever. But yeah, so we'll see.
But we don't know Kizaru's backstory.
We don't know it.
And I'm really wondering if he has family or a family member or something, and the Gorosei got him locked up or something like that.
Maybe. It's very possible. We don't know anything about him.
We don't.
The earliest we've seen of him is either on Egghead or in that one scene where he captures Arlong.
Yeah.
So... Yeah.
We're going to get a sad bad backstory for Kizaru. Yeah. There's too much setting up for it.
There's too much setting up for it. Ugh. whatever. He got turned into a pancake this episode, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Him and Saint Saturn. I forgot about Saint Saturn getting turned into a pancake.
I forgot about how much I hate Saint Saturn. He's the worst.
He's
a total loser.
Worst. He is the worst. I did like. There's got to be. I'm watching it, and I'm just like, you know, he has his beady eyes and all that stuff, and Luffy's like crushing his head. He's like, there's got to be some PTSD in there from last time Joy Boy did this.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
There's gotta be something in there, just
Screw
making him like
Saturn.
sweat, like bullets. Like I hate this so much.
He looked pissed.
Yeah, he looked real mad.
Stupid like spinning twirl move, whatever.
Yeah, I know that was dumb. Even Luffy was like, nothing I do hurts this guy. What the heck?
I know.
Another one of these.
Yeah, and
having to deal with these since the first Logia types.
It was funny too, because like John and Mahir outside the podcast, they're like that episode was like dragging, and I was like, it might have if
the first half,
sure. The first half, but I'm like, and they were like, yeah, it's pretty good. But I'm like, pretty good. What? You said this episode ended?
Yeah. You saw what was happening, right?
Yeah, the 5 elders are showing up.
Yeah. Like,
by the way, that's just the name of the title.
Of the next episode, yeah.
It's called Five Elders, like
Unite or something.
Unite or something like that. It's like just on the classic nose One Piece thing.
If you saw the preview for that, they're gonna animate the living crap out of that summoning. I'm so stoked for it. Oh my gosh, dude! I can't wait to see all of them. I'm so excited to see all of them. I wonder what they look like. The official color got released a while ago.
Yeah, I didn't look.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I just forgot to look.
Oh,
that's why I didn't look.
There we go. All right.
It wasn't like I was avoiding it. I just didn't see it.
It's gonna be cool.
I'm so pumped.
Nice.
Also, it looks like they're animating Zoro and Rob Lucci's fight a little more aggressive.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, they
nice. They could
end it now. Yes, they've extended it quite a bit.
Oh, this might be the ending next episode.
Yeah, true. Yeah, finally Zoro just could be.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really good. But majority of this episode was geared.
Everyone obviously knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so majority of this episode though that they want to focus on is Luffy. Just Gear 5 was good. He beat down Kizaru and Saint Saturn pretty well, as Joy Boy should. And now shit's hitting the fan again for like the 8th friggin' time in about 4 episodes.
Yep. And Vegapunk's message started.
Yes.
And in classic One Piece fashion, I was like, we're not going to hear anything in this. Like, we heard it, but we're not going to learn anything.
We're getting through the prologue a little bit there. Yeah.
So.
It's moving a little faster than I thought it was going to. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I honestly didn't think. I thought, like, the Gorosei landing was going to be at the end of the next episode.
But they're there now.
They moved
the music for that was nuts.
Oh, dude. I'm so excited because like they went ham on the animation for Luffy fighting Saturn and Kizaru. The scene where he like slams their faces together and like turns them into pancakes. That animation was nuts. And I was like, oh, if they're doing this for this, we're about to go crazy.
It's gonna be
that
awesome.
ship animation was insane.
I know.
I was literally like, what? The one guy who was looking through the binoculars immediately, I was like, he is so detailedly drawn.
Yeah, what's going on?
And also just like,
Kizaru comes rushing in. Yeah. Just not and like on the ground too. Love it.
Super great stuff.
One Piece is so good too.
One Piece.
We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Himmel the Hero wouldn't forget.